Star Wars Expanded Universe is fantastic. At least most of it is. Here are 7 books that you should avoid to save your time. Number 1, Children of the Jedi. Yes, this does introduce Callista, and she does become a prominent player in the Fate of the Jedi, but trust me, you can read that series without having to go through the slog that is this book. There are some wild things that happen here, but it is very, very slow-paced, uneven, and ultimately uninteresting. Don't waste your time or money on this one. The Black Fleet Crisis. This is a 3-book series that takes place during the New Republic era, and boy, is it a drag. Especially the 2nd book in the series, Shield of Lies. I could not get into that one to save my soul, but it has, yes, it has repercussions down further in the timeline, but again, you can pick up on a lot of that stuff through context from reading those books where it becomes relevant again. Don't waste your time. Oh, hey, another classic with Callista in it. Star Wars Planet of Twilight. This book is weird, man. Like, really, really weird. There's a Hutt Jedi, and he's got a collection of, how do I put this, inappropriate materials in his library. Yeah, that's just all around pretty gross and pretty weird. It's slow, it's uninteresting, I didn't enjoy it, you're not gonna like it, so skip it. The Mandalorian Armor and the Bounty Hunters Trilogy. I know some people like the Bounty Hunter Wars Trilogy. I didn't care for it. I like Boba Fett as a character. I think there were certain elements of this book that worked really well, but there were some that just stood out as being blatantly bad. Naming a character Cat or Kuat, and then having him have a cat or a phalanx was just kind of annoying because he was, the way I pronounced it back then, he was Cat of Cat with a phalanx, which is a cat. So this book series did not grab me. Yeah, there's a couple interesting points, but you can get way better Boba Fett stories through different mediums and through different books. Skip it. Oh boy. Star Wars Legacy of the Force Revelation. You might say to yourself, why am I just picking one specific book out of this series? Because it's really, really bad. This book almost ruined the entire reading experience of the entire series for me. Yeah, Legacy of the Force isn't the best, but this book just was not great at any level. It had some really weird choices with what they did with Jason. There's an infamous scene at the end where the Mandalorians basically could take Jason out, but hey, we've got another book in the series to go, so we can't have that happen. Yeah, you can skip this one pretty easily and get the context of it from the final book in the series, Invincible. This is totally not my cup of tea. I bet it's not going to be yours, so move on from it. And finally, Star Wars, The Force Unleashed. Yes, it does have a fun story. Yes, it is a fun video game which lets you be a most bombastic Jedi where you can use your Force powers to literally do almost anything. But in a novel form, it is not that much fun. Trust me, if you want to know the story of Star Wars The Force Unleashed, just go ahead and pick up a copy of the game, play through it, have a blast. Don't have to read this book. It just rehashes everything, tries to get a little bit more deep and poignant, falls flat on its face. You can safely skip it. So those are 7 books that you can safely skip in the expanded universe of Star Wars, or as this is known now, Legends. Let me know in the comments what you think of my picks, and let me know which books you think I treated unfairly and which ones you think would work best. Thanks for watching.